Some of you may be aware of a quick collection. So let's, for example, say, I don't know if you can see it right here. This is a default thing in Lightroom, this quick collection here. I've got 0 in there right now. Let's say you have a large collection of images and you want to put together a portfolio. And you're going folder by folder and you're going to choose images. If you have an image, you can do this either in grid mode or in loop view. And if you're in grid mode, if you see right here, there's this little button that's grayed out. If you highlight it, that's going to add it to your quick collection. Okay, you can target that. If you hit it again, it's going to remove it. Also, if you use the shortcut key B, as in boy, you tap it once, it's added to the quick collection. You saw that message pop up briefly, and if I hit B again, it removes it from the quick collection. So let's go through, and now we're going to go to a different folder, and let's just take this one that's highlighted now, and I'll tap the B key, and that's added. And I'm going to go to this one, and I'll add the B key, and then we're going to go to this image in a different folder, and I'll hit the B key. So this is a way for you to go cross folders throughout your whole catalog and find images, and then you go to your quick collection here. These are the images you've just made. Now, let's say they're your, let's call it portfolio. We'll highlight all the images, and you can go from quick collection. If you right click in quick collection, nope, sorry, I lied. I think they changed the behavior of that because I remember doing that. If you go to the collections and click on that plus sign, you can create a collection, and we'll call it portfolio, and I want to include the selected photos. And I'll hit create. And so now I'm into this collection I've just made called portfolios that was drawn from images across a bunch of different folders. Okay, so let's say I wanted to continue with that, but make that, you see this plus sign here next to the quick collection? That means that it's what they call it's a targeted collection. So that shortcut that I showed you, the B key or tapping on that button up at the top will bring it in or out of the collection. If I now go to a different image and I tap on well, I have to set this up first actually. We're going to go back down to my portfolio, right? The one we just created, and I'm going to right click on it, and I'm going to set as target collection. Okay, so now as I'm going through different images, you see the plus sign is no longer here under the quick collection, but you will find it by portfolio. That indicates it's a targeted collection, and the images that you now bring in are going to go to that collection instead of the quick collection. So if I hit the B key here, it's going to be added to the target collection portfolio. I don't know if you saw that message, it just popped up briefly. So we're going to go down to portfolio here to this collection. You can see it was just added. So it's a good way of going through a variety of different folders, and if you're adding to a certain collection that you've made, it's one way to go through and add to a collection.